a dining experience like no other here at the Gourmet Room.
First course we have is a tomato soup with a grilled cheese wedge. Just to give us back, our theme is to bring the old days into the modern.
Tonight was all about life, art, and comfort food.
Macaroni and cheese, which is a comfort food, tomato shooters, grilled cheese, and of course we're finishing the evening with banana splits. So just a real comfort food, kind of ties into the artist's pictures.
Well, we began this process about 3 years ago. We decided that the dining room needed to be livened a little bit with art. We wanted art on the wall. And since we knew we had artists and residents that worked for us, we decided to ask Peter Bonk 3 years ago to come and showcase some of his art on the dining room wall. And part of the experience is that at the beginning of each term, we have what is called a soft opening for the dining room. That means the students in our maitre d' classes and students in the kitchen classes have to work together to produce food and to serve it to our patrons. So the week before we open, we do a soft opening. So this is a soft opening, and we decided to have an art exhibit at the same time as the soft opening to provide an experience of our dining room and also to showcase the artists.
Students at the Del Mabry campus helped prepare and serve the bountiful buffet, all under the guidance of the head chef, Fred Yates.
We get some of that customer interaction. They spend about 4 weeks in training before we can actually do this, and then we finish it with this event, and then they've had that exposure to customer service, and then we are open next week. Then we'll start our international menu session.
Local artist Peter Bonk provided the art.
Oh, well, I've always loved animals and realism, and most of my prior paintings to doing the app were about animals. And doing the app, though, it more sort of stretched me artistically and moved me much more towards impressionistic styles. So the recent works I've done are all impressionistic, such as Lady Justice in the Band, Ripping Up Motorcycles, or the Marching Light Bulbs painting over here on this side. Those are all my recent works, and they're much more expressionist than I've done in the past.
Bonk's artwork will stay on display in the Gourmet Room until the end of the spring semester.
Well, I've been painting for years, and I did the premiere event here in the facility 2 years ago, when we first came up with the idea to do the art and hosting event. I continue to paint, and recently developed an iPhone app using my paintings as the artwork in the app, and seen it right up in the Tampa Tribune on the product. It's been very successful in the App Store and iTunes, and we thought it would be a good idea to exhibit that along with my art in this venue, and I have a corner dedicated to that here today, showing the traditional art with the actual animation up there on the TV screen, and then my more traditional art all the way around the rest of the room.
Pete Bonk is a good friend of mine. I've known him for a number of years. I've been aware of his artwork and seen many of his shows. So when I found out he was doing a show here, I came down to support him in his work.
And how's the event so far this evening?
It's been marvelous, absolutely marvelous. It's just nice to know that the college has a facility like this and does events like this. It's a great venue. Food is marvelous. Company is great. Artwork is wonderful. It's great. It's nice to see.
Peter is, I guess, an adjunct professor here, so it's good that he gets that support from the college.
From the looks of things, the retro tasting experience and art exhibit was a hit. And the best part of all of this, the event was entirely free. Reporting from the Del Mabry campus, Nick Thornton, Off TV News.